Have you ever been confused by the three to-be words in Spanish, I, es, and está? These words can be messy if you don't understand them, but no te preocupes because in this video I'm going to teach you what's the difference between I, es, and está, and I'm going to give you some tips so you can know when you have to use one or the other. We're also going to have a quick quiz so we can test your knowledge. Hi everyone, this is Daniela from Tommy Spanish y estoy aquí para ayudarte a hablar español de forma más natural. So, even though these three words mean to be, in reality we use them for specific purposes in Spanish. Let's start with the simple one. This is I. I is an impersonal form. This means that it doesn't change, and that's great because you don't have to worry about singular, plural, or any of that. It's going to stay that way. We use I to express existence. Expressing existence means that you're just listing the things that there are in a certain place. You can think about I as those information booths that you find on cities and that you can go and ask people if they have something in that specific place. Let me give you some examples. Hay un niño en el patio. There is a kid on the patio. What is he doing there? I don't know. Check this next question. ¿Dónde hay una tienda? Where is a store? This is a question we could totally ask to the information booth. The next example. Hay dos gatos blancos en la cochera. There are two white cats in the garage. What are they doing there? Can you take them out? So check that in this case, this example, hay dos gatos blancos, is providing additional information about the cats. We're not describing, but we're expressing the existence of those two white cats in our garage. What about es, the other to be word? Well, this to be word, es, comes from the verb ser, is used to describe how someone or something is. So these qualities are intrinsic qualities, things that you're born with. You can also use es or any other of the conjugations of ser to identify people or objects. Let me give you an example. You can totally say something like, hay dos gatos, son blancos. There are two cats, they are white. El niño es hijo del vecino. The kid is the neighbor's son. Or, esa tienda es muy grande. That store is so big. Oh my god, I'm so glad because we're going to find cookies there. Check that in this case, es, well, ser, has different conjugations depending on the person or the subject that you're talking about. You can think about es, ser, as a painter. Is going to paint you details of how people or things are. What about está, the third person conjugation of estar? And careful because I'm not going to explain the difference between ser and estar. If you want to see that difference, I suggest you to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be uploading some videos talking specifically about these two. Back to está. Está is the simple one. I think this is the easiest one to understand in this context because we only use it to express location, to say where something or someone is. For example, el niño está en el patio. I don't know what he's doing, but he's there. Maybe he's playing. La tienda está cerca. Los gatos están en la mesa. The cats are on the table. What are they doing there? Did you put them there? So, what's the difference? And can you say something like, hay una tienda en la esquina versus la tienda está en la esquina? Yes, you can totally say those sentences. They are correct. However, they express different things. if I say, hay una tienda en la esquina, there is a store in the corner, I'm just being the information booth telling you, hey, there is a store over there, okay? I'm just describing the beautiful things we have in my neighborhood. But if I say, la tienda está en la esquina, I'm assuming that you already knew that there was a store, and I'm just telling you where it is, okay? So there is a significant difference when you use hay o está. So now that you understand the difference between these three words, these three to be words, I'm going to give you a simple quiz so you can challenge yourself and you can put these words into practice. I'm going to give you 5 sentences, and your job is, number 1, identify if each one of these sentences is correct or incorrect. The second step of this quiz is going to be correcting those sentences if you need to. So let's start. Number 1. Están muchas personas en el parque. Number 2. El parque es muy bonito. Number 3. Tu teléfono está en la bolsa. Number 4. Las llaves son en la mesa. And number 5. El parque hay cerca de mi casa. Again, you're going to decide if they are correct or incorrect, and if they are incorrect, you're going to fix them. Leave your answers in the comments, and I'm going to give you feedback if you need it. Before we finish this lesson, I want to give you some additional resources in case you need to go further into this topic. The first one is a video on this same lesson, just in Spanish. That way you get to practice a little bit more. And the second one is a specific video where I focus on explaining the differences between hay and estar. So that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, it will really help me if you can hit the like button. And remember, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be uploading a video explaining the differences between these two. So that's it for today, guys. I hope to see you soon. Bye!